Richard, can you explain to me, like I'm 5 years old, what we do here in the IO Labs?
Yes, so we've completely changed the process where players now can put their opportunity to trial for football clubs into their own hands. So just by downloading a mobile phone, they can enter trials for professional football clubs, for scholarships, for branded opportunities. And through our technology, it tracks all their movements and gives them scores in relation to what professional football players have. And that's all based on like their gender and their age group. So the scouts can use that to go and scout them based on how good their data is. Then once they come to the club, this wonderful lab we're sitting inside now, they'll be trialled and tested inside this lab as well. So inside this lab, we've got gold standard sports science equipment that all the pros use. They'll come inside and they'll be tested and benchmarked against those pros as well.
Can you tell me a little bit about who's currently using it?
I can, yes. So in the UK, we have Burnley and Chelsea Football Club using it from the Premier League teams. We have a host of teams across kind of League Two and non-league and semi-pro that we're doing R&D testing with to see how it filters down the pyramid and gives players lots of opportunities across that. Broader than that, MLS, we have a deal with the MLS that covers every team from their MLS Next to their Pro to their franchise teams as well. And then we're just starting to roll out multi-language as well, where you'll see some more things coming across different leagues all around the world.
In relation to sort of Chelsea, Burnley and the MLS side, what will they be getting out of this that they weren't previously getting?
A lot of it's to do with efficiency and finding players in blind spots where they're not currently looking. There's 265 million players worldwide that want to play football to some level. You haven't got that many scouts. So what scouts tend to do is they'll go to the places where they found that talent before. And probably every kid in the UK at some point or globally said, how do I get a scout to watch me? They just don't have the time to see everyone. They don't have time to watch people's highlight reels. So they're looking for ways where they can get some data up front to say, this is worth my time. So that's what we provide to them through the mobile phone. It means a scout now can really target their time, go to the right place at the right time. The sustainability story there is an efficiency story. It just means they find the talent faster and sign them faster.
Have they found any talent so far? Could you tell us about any success stories you've had?
Yeah, we've had over 100 players now that have been signed, trialled or played for, whether it's clubs or even national teams. We had some national team cases with Sri Lanka and Republic of Ireland where talent's been found. But yeah, Chelsea have signed players, Burnley have signed players, and this goes right from under 9s through to the oldest has been a 19-year-old. So it really covers the full spectrum of the ages of grassroots and amateur football.
What do you sort of want to do with this next? Because obviously this is one amazing space age lorry. Is there plans to sort of roll this out for more clubs to make it more accessible, or is the idea that it's sort of quite a sought after thing?
Yeah, the mobile side would just be an all access, lots of opportunity for players to come in and try to get that opportunity in that trial. With the labs, this packs up. I always talk about being like a big transformer. It rolls up together and it drives off and it goes to the next team. So anyone we work with will have opportunity to use the lab for their signed players and teams. Beyond that as well, using this in event spaces and fan engagement and taking it to grassroots tournaments, and that's all part of the plans as well. So people can expect us to see us around with these labs.
What does it currently not do that you'd like it to do, or that it might be able to do in the future?
Yeah, it's a great question. The big thing for us at the moment, there you go. The big thing for us at the moment is cognitive testing. It's one big pillar of the sport that actually clubs are really starting to engage with and starting to understand more and more. And it's there's a lot that still needs to be understood from that. What we can do with a lab is we can do some cognitive testing with the teams and see what makes sense, so we can start to bring that to the mobile phone for the rest of the world to be able to access as well. So cognitive is a big coming pillar for us.
Final question, most important one. How did 442's Ryan Dabbs do in these trials?
I'm going to have to say he did well. I know, it pains me, but actually did very well. So we went through the data. There was a couple of bits there around his explosivity and his reactive strength that he would want to work on from here. But actually, the cognitive metrics and most of the power metrics and speed metrics, they were very good.
Well done, Ryan. Well done.